Over-reliance on rain-fed agriculture is the main impediment for food security in Uganda, urges Frank Tumwebaze, the Minister of Agriculture.
You're going to see more investment in irrigation in the coming years than before. Perhaps before there wasn't much need because the rains were adequate, we are having overproduction. So we are now going to invest more in irrigation.
Although most regions of the country are at the moment experiencing heavy rains, the unpredictability of the weather patterns risks commercial and substantial farmers' investments.
We gave this warning in May. It's because of, over-reliance on rain-fed agriculture. So the moment the rains patterns fault, then you expect a problem with the yield.
It is against this background that Operation Wealth Creation, National Agriculture Research Organization and partners organized a one-day farmers symposium themed Agriculture as an Enabler to the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda agenda.
Delicate balancing game and just getting the ears of the government on the impact that things like, for instance, taxation have on pricing and therefore consumption would affect the farmers that we have currently, or even our ambitions to expand. So it's very critical that we keep the balance around pricing, where of course all the ingredients include things like the raw material cost, but also things like taxation that we are not in Uganda Breweries' control, but the remit of government.
Sourcing of raw materials within the country for the brewery and other agro-business industries was emphasized by stakeholders in attendance. However, concerns of high cost of farm inputs, lack of government policies that favor commercial farming, and unreliable extension services, among others, were raised.
Most people whom we started engaging with at the grassroots, at first they could not even afford a cost of seeds. I remember they used to give seeds for free, but right now there are some agro dealers, their farmers are now able to buy the seeds. They got the benefit of improved seeds through the sorghum.
I picked, for example, sorghum. You said you project to consume 15,000 metric tons this year. And I quickly cross-checked with our sorghum production and looked at the patterns. Now, I noticed, of course, we produce more sorghum than what you can consume, but I was looking more at the patterns. Now, 2016, production of sorghum, 365 metric tons, 1,000 metric tons. The next year, 202,000 metric tons. So you see it has moved down. 2018, 268,000 metric tons. It has moved up. 2019, 97,000 metric tons, a sharp decline. 2020, 162,000 metric tons. So you see there is that inconsistency in the pattern of production.